portion of the religious knowledge that is obligatory upon the accountable Muslim to learn. The person is not obligated to learn everything pertaining to the knowledge, no. But there is a specific portion that the accountable Muslim has to learn so that you know what are the obligations so that one does them, and what are the sins so that the person avoids them. The obligations means al-fard, and the sins is al-ma'asi. So from this knowledge, one learns what is obligatory upon me, so I do it, and I learn how to fulfill it. So if I know that I have to pray the 5 obligatory prayers, I also need to learn how to perform these prayers. I don't just stand up and do things on my own. I have to learn. This is a matter that pertains to the religion. I have to learn how to do that, to do it in a way that is appropriate, that fulfills the integrals and the conditions. So we learn what are the integrals, what are the conditions, what are the things that make the deed invalid so that we don't do them. For example, we don't eat while we are praying, so we need to learn this. So the Prophet ﷺ guided us to this. He told us, طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيضَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ. Last time, I asked you to remind me of something. We mentioned that this seeking this portion of the knowledge is obligatory upon the accountable person. Today, inshallah, we will just mention again what are the 3 conditions that need to be there for the person to be accountable. For us to say that this is an accountable person, what are the 3 things? The person...
Can I see?
Go ahead, dear.
One should have hit puberty. They must be a sane person, and they have to hear of Islam.
Heard the call of Islam. So then the 3 conditions that need to be there for us to say that this person is accountable are sanity, meaning this person is sane, meaning not crazy. This person is sane, pubescent, and heard the call of Islam. Heard the call of Islam. For example, heard no one is God except Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, in a language that this person understands. Because if this person is, for example, Russian, and they heard it in Arabic, they don't understand Arabic. No, this person has to hear it in a language that they understand it. If they hear the call of Islam in a language that they understand, then we say that they received the call of Islam. Okay, so again, to be sane, pubescent, and to hear the call of Islam, such as no one is God except Allah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, again in a language that this person understands. So the Prophet ﷺ told us then about the importance of seeking the religious knowledge. And we said that we learn this knowledge from trustworthy people, not just from anybody. As we try to seek a professional when one of us is sick, it is more important that we acquire, that we learn the religious knowledge from somebody who is trustworthy. And mashallah, you are so smart, mashallah, from talking to you. I have been chatting with some of you, and I'm noticing, mashallah, you're mature. So many of you probably are hearing what is happening around us nowadays. And unfortunately, there is a lot of ignorance. There are many people who are speaking in the name of the religion, but they do not know really what Islam says. And if the person did not learn, he is not to speak. He is not to say that Islam says so and so when they did not learn that. So nowadays, there are many people who are saying things that are actually opposite to Islam, but they think that they are speaking out of having knowledge. And we said last time, if you remember, that the religion is not up to our opinion. This is what the Messenger alayhi salam taught us, and this is what we take. It is not for us to debate or to discuss whether it is that or haram or halal. It is what the Messenger alayhi salam told us. In matters that pertain to other than the religion. For example, you want to buy something, you go with your friend and you take your friend's opinion. You ask them, is this suitable? When I want to go to school, is this suitable? When I go and visit family members, you discuss, you take somebody's opinion. But when it comes to matters related to the religious knowledge, no, it is not for discussion, for opinions. It is what the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam told us. And the Messenger alayhi salam spoke out of wahi. He was revealed to. Angel Jibreel alayhi salam used to come with the revelation to the Prophet alayhi salam. So then we know that the only religion that is accepted by Allah is Islam. This is something very important to know and believe. All the prophets came with the same religion, which is Islam. All the prophets said, no one is God except Allah. So all of them had the same belief. At the time of Prophet Isa, they said, no one is God except Allah, and Isa is the messenger of Allah. And we are among the nation of Prophet Muhammad, alayhi salatu wassalam. So we say, no one is God except Allah, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. And of course, we also believe that Isa is a messenger of Allah. We love all the prophets. All of them came with the religion of Islam. We love them all and we respect them all. The first of them is Prophet Adam alayhi salam. And this I want you to know and always keep in mind that the first of all the messengers is Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Because again, subhanallah, we have people nowadays who are speaking things, unfortunately, without knowing the religious knowledge. So some people do not know that Adam alayhi salam was the first of all the messengers. And this is important to know. So Prophet Adam alayhi salam, he was the first of all humans and the first of all the messengers. He is the first of all the prophets. After him, many other prophets came. Inshallah, later we will talk about some of them. Among them was Prophet Ibrahim, Prophet Musa, and Prophet Isa. Prophet Isa, some people know him, call him Jesus. And Prophet Musa, some people call him Moses. These are Muslim prophets because all the prophets are Muslims. So Muslims believe that Prophet Isa, Jesus, is a Muslim prophet. Prophet Musa, Moses, is a Muslim prophet. Nuh alayhi salam, all the prophets are Muslims. All of them came with the religion of Islam. Now the last and the best of them all is Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. He is the last one and the best of them all. So after Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam, there will not come a person who will receive prophethood after Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam, because Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam is the seal of the messengers. He is the last of the prophets of Allah. If somebody asks you what is the proof from the Quran that the only religion accepted by Allah is Islam, I want you to know this. There are many verses in the Quran. Inshallah, we will mention now two. Allah Ta'ala said in the Quran, Inna ad-deena inda Allahi al-Islam. The meaning of the verse is that the only religion accepted by Allah is Islam. Inna ad-deena inda Allahi al-Islam. It means the only religion accepted by Allah is Islam. Allah Ta'ala said in the Quran, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. The verse means, O you who believed, fear Allah as you should, and do not die but as Muslims. So these are two verses from the Quran that prove that the only religion accepted by Allah
Excuse me?
is Islam. Yes, my dear.
Can you please repeat the verse, the second one that you said, because I'm taking notes and I want to write it.
Yes, dear. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. Inshallah, I will write them and send them to you in the group as well, inshallah. So these are two verses, and there are other than these verses as well in the Quran. Islam, subhanallah, the more one learns, the more one knows how beautiful this religion is. And this is the religion that the sound mind accepts, that the sound intellect accepts. Allah Ta'ala sent many prophets. Allah Ta'ala sent the prophets to guide people, to guide them to what is beneficial for them in their hereafter, to guide them to what saves them in their hereafter. How would we know? The prophets came and they taught people. They showed people the way to paradise. And the smart person is the one who follows that path, who follows the path that the prophets ordered us to take, that leads one to paradise. So if one asks you, why were the prophets sent? The prophets were sent to guide people, to guide them to what benefits them, to what is beneficial, to what saves them in the hereafter.